Yo, what is going on, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be counting down the top 5 cars with crazy wheel camber. So this is actually part 3 of a video series. I have made 2 other previous videos showcasing 5 cars with crazy wheel camber. So if you have not seen my first 2 previous videos I made and you enjoyed this video, definitely check the link down below in the description and check out those other 2 videos. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting things off in the number 5 spot is the Willard Faction Custom. The Willard Faction can be purchased for $36,000, and then from there you will need to bring it into Benny's and pay a conversion cost of $335,000 to upgrade it to the Faction Custom. This car is based on a 1984 Buick Grand National, and as you can see here, the Willard Faction Custom has some pretty wicked negative camber going on. So once you convert the Willard Faction into the custom variant, you will notice there is no suspension options, and that is because this vehicle actually has hydraulics. And to me, the hydraulics are just a nice bonus feature. The Faction Custom is in the muscle car class. It is rear wheel drive, and this car has a top speed of 111 miles per hour. Up next in the number 4 spot is the LS Carmeet Cheetah Classic. Coming in at a price of just under $2 million, this vehicle is based on a Ferrari Testarossa with a Liberty Walk wide body kit. Now, the LS Carmeet Cheetah Classic was just very recently added into the game, and as you can see, this car has some pretty serious wheel camber. This vehicle comes already slam and stanced and ready to roll. The LS Carmeet Cheetah Classic is in the Sports Classic class, and it is also in the Tuners subclass, so you can also use this vehicle in Tuners races. The LSCM Cheetah Classic is rear wheel drive and has a top speed of 119 miles per hour. This car is the 4th fastest car for circuit racing in the Sports Classics class. And it is also the 6th fastest car for circuit racing in the Tuners subclass. Now, unfortunately, this vehicle does not offer very much customization, but that should come as no surprise because it literally says right on the website, limited customization. Coming in next in the number 3 spot is the Tahoma Coupe. Coming in at a price of $1.5 million, this car is based on a 3rd generation Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Definitely not the best looking car or the most desirable car in GTA Online. However, this vehicle does have some pretty serious negative camber. Just looking here at the rear wheel and tire setup, you can see this is like almost a 55-degree angle. For an old school muscle car, this is some pretty serious negative camber. The Tahoma Coupe is in the muscle car class. It is rear wheel drive. And this car has a top speed of 112 miles per hour. One feature I love about the Tahoma Coupe is the exhaust note. This car has a pretty serious V8 muscle car exhaust note, as well as a little bit of a supercharger whine. Next up in the number 2 spot is the Dinka Postlude. Coming in at a buy it now price of $1.3 million, or if you had the trade price unlocked, $982,000. This car is based on a 1st generation Honda Prelude. The Postlude is in the Coupes class as well as the Tuners subclass. The Postlude can also be stanced via the interaction menu. And when you lower the stance, it absolutely slams this thing to the ground, and with it brings some pretty serious wheel camber. Like, look at that angle. That is nearly a 45-degree angle. The Dinka Postlude is front-wheel drive and has a top speed of 103 miles per hour. Unfortunately, this car is extremely slow when it comes to races, so please don't pick up this car thinking you're going to be able to compete with it as far as racing goes, because the Dinka Postlude is actually the slowest car for both lap times and top speed for both of its respective classes. However, even though this vehicle is extremely slow, I still feel it is worth it to pick up because of the good customization and, of course, the crazy wheel camber. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, the vehicle with the craziest wheel camber on this list, the Sultan RS Classic. Coming in at a buy it now price of just under $1.8 million, or just over $1.3 million if you have the trade price unlocked. This car is based on a Subaru Impreza 22B STI. The Sultan RS Classic is in the sports class as well as the tuner's subclass. This vehicle can also be stanced via the interaction menu. And as you can see, once you stance this vehicle, it becomes absolutely slammed. The negative wheel camber is absolutely insane. Like, that could be even more than a 45-degree angle. Insane amount of wheel camber going on. When you have this vehicle stanced out, it looks like it's not even drivable. The Sultan RS Classic is all-wheel drive and has a top speed of 117 miles per hour. Now, the sports class is so stacked with so many competitive vehicles these days, so the Sultan RS Classic is really nothing special in the sports class. However, it can still hold its own for tuner class racing due to this vehicle being the second fastest car in the tuner class for circuit racing. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. Top 5 vehicles with crazy wheel camber. Hopefully you enjoyed this video or found it helpful. If you did, smash the like button. Also, be sure to check out my other 2 videos I have made showcasing several more vehicles that have crazy wheel camber in this game. Links below in the description. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.